Hello and welcome to another episode of The Average EV. Today we're going to be talking about some things you should know before you charge and also different charging options for you. So first thing you definitely want to know before you start charging is what is your charging curve and what are your taper points. Your charging curve is how fast your car charges at the different points in the charging session. And taper points is when you have like a speed and then it dramatically drops to a lower speed. So you definitely want to know that for different reasons when you're charging. If you're plugging something in overnight, that's not going to matter too much. But if you're on a road trip and you want to maximize time and you don't want to spend a lot of time at a charger, you're going to want to know your taper points. There are a lot of great YouTube videos you can go and watch and get all those charging curves. You can also, when you charge your car, pay attention. What is the charging speed at different points in time? Make note of it, and then you can use that as well. The next thing you want to know is how fast can your car actually charge. All cars charge at all different speeds, and you want to be aware of how fast your car charges. For example, I know with my car, it maxes out at about 77 kilowatts, and then it'll eventually taper down. When I get close to, 75%, I know that it goes down to about 48-ish, and then 36, and then 25. So I know how fast it charges when as well. But I know that my max speed is 77 kilowatts. So when I go to a charger, a fast charger in particular, which we'll talk about in more detail later, I'm not going to use a 350 kilowatt because I just don't need that much. So, make sure you check, you see how fast your car can charge, and that is information you're going to want to know. You also want to know how big is your battery pack. They're all different sizes, ranging from like the 40s to the 80s, 90s, and bigger with all these big these trucks that are coming out now too. So you're going to want to know how big your battery pack is, and then from there you can use that to calculate, how much would a charge be approximately if I'm charging 10%, 20%, 50%, to help you when it comes to, figuring out how much you're going to have to pay for a charge. Another big thing you're going to want to know is how many miles does your car get when you start at 80% down to zero, and then when you start at 100% and down to zero. This is going to be really useful when you're trying to plan a road trip or just plan your weekly commuting. So if I charge to 80 and, I can get down to 20% for the week and be okay, and then charge back up, whatever you want to do. So definitely know how many miles your car can get from 80 and 100. I know for my car, and it does vary based on the season, but like right now, spring, summer, my car gets about from 80%, like 238 to 244 miles. And then from 100% gets like 300 to 315 miles. So it's good information for me. So if I were to go on a road trip, I would probably charge up to 50% because I know 150 miles is going to get me to the next charger and save me the most time when I'm traveling. Another thing you're going to want to know is how much does it cost for me to charge at home per kilowatt hour. So get your electric bill, add everything together, see how much it is. I'm pretty sure where I live, it's 13 cents. And then I did look up the average cost per kilowatt hour in the country is 11 cents. So, and some states are way more, and some states maybe a little bit less. So know how much that is, because if you're at a slow charger, a level 2 charger, and you're gonna pay like way more than it costs for you to charge at home, and you don't really need to charge, then you can just wait and charge at home. That way you're not overpaying for electricity. And the last thing you really should know about your car and about your situation is how long does it take me to charge at home on a level 1 and a level 2 charger. So most EVs come with a level 1 charger. Mine came with one. And usually that takes forever to charge. It's great for topping off, but it's not really great for charging quickly if you're in a hurry. It might not even be great for recouping your battery overnight. So what I would recommend for you to do is to get a level 2 charger. A level 2 charger charges way faster. If you are a commuter and you drive, you'll definitely be able to make up whatever you lost overnight.